I'm Arthur Ciozio, and the next bout is for the star sign of Cancer for our daily star cosmics. I'm hearing for Cancer, get out of bed. It's about embracing life and living life to the fullest. I'm hearing get on your bike. It's about time you get out of the nice warm spot and start to follow your start to set the sails and mechanisms to engineer your life. Life is a construction, I'm hearing. It's also based on the help of others, a help of a friend or friends. It's about journeying together and walking along the path. What I'm understanding here is that it's good medicine. And without help of others, it's probably going to be a failed experience. Now, what I'm going to see here is it's about taking care of yourself with love and positive thinking and positive motions forward. This is how we get our transition and our transformation. And this is actually going to ignite our sacral chakra. So really our passions and our love and that kind of real passion for something that ignites our senses in a very sacred way. What I'm also understanding here is not only that, it's actually going to lead to quite a lot of happiness. We're at the end of a journey here, right? And we're being pushed into change. I'm getting the number 55. So that's quite significant here. So that's 2 5s. 2 5s are a master number, but they're a master number of change, but it's also new beginnings when put together. It's the 10, which is 1, which I'm also understanding the bigger picture here. It's actually more of a higher level request for change. I feel that we've stayed where we were in order to heal the situation at hand. But what I'm also understanding, the healing process has actually finished. It's over and done with now. But what I'm getting and understanding is that we haven't recognized that it's time to move forward. What I'm understanding here is that we need a bit of wind underneath our sails. We need a bit of encouragement. Some say encouragement comes in the form of stability, as in financial stability and being able to build one's life and being able to build upon our wealth, but our wealth of not only monetary, but being able to build on our wealth of experience. I'm getting it's a construction. Just like a Meccano set. Where that came from, I'm not quite sure. So clearly I'm speaking, well, no, not clearly. I'm speaking to someone who's actually hands-on. I'm not going to put a gender role on it because that would be wrong of me. What I'm going to say here, though, is that other people's opinions have actually inhibited your growth, have stunned your growth in many ways. And you're trying to go beyond a perception and a perspective that has been handed to you from other people. In saying this, we need to actually voice our own prerequisites and requirements into our existence. Because when we do that, when we start to use our voice, we start to actually jump into the correct vehicle that will lead to our change. Now, change happens at its natural rate. There are times things happen really quickly, but more often than not, it's slower growth. But what I'm getting with slower growth is that it's not just a flash in the pan, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind kind of deal, where there's a lot of emptiness and a lot of hollowness behind this growth. Because when we grow a little bit too fast, or we expect things to be a little bit too fast, they aren't necessarily as solid or as enduring as we would hope them to be. It's just like building muscle. We can't expect to be the Hulk in our first 5 minutes of going into our regime. But building, constructing and deconstructing ourselves and our lives is actually the prerequisite for a successful life. And also a life full of a lot of adventure and a lot of beauty. May I leave that with you?